Good evening, everybody on stream. Today we have round 6. We're halfway through the season already, unfortunately, and we have today Singapore Grand Prix with normal set, I think. It is short qualifying and 50% race, 31 laps ahead of us, so it will be so much action on track, and we are starting soon. So yeah, we have 18 people, I guess, or maybe 19, I don't know. So Singapore is hard track to learn. It is very difficult because you can touch the wall and you can smash the wall into the whatever barrier it is on track. So it is hard. Yeah, let's see, maybe we'll have rain. That could be something interesting. And we have night qualifying. And let me just get this, and I don't know, maybe fast leader, okay. Okay. So we are waiting for everyone to set their setups, to make their setups. We have some new people, you can see. Yeah, a lot of new people, and we are you can see the first drivers on track. I can't switch. Okay, so we have this is the new guy, is Vento. I will call him Vento. I need to search his name. Yeah, because I don't remember. Let me just check something. If everything is good on stream. Okay, it is good. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so we have Daryl on track, we have Aaron on track, Dean on track. Bounceman is who is that? Can't remember. Oh, it's Carl. There is Mingle. I can't remember his name still. I need to check. We have Swistak on track. We have Azel on track. This is the new guy. We have Fives on track. We have Charlie on track. So everyone is driving out. Let's see who will be first to start his. I think it's gonna be Carl Whiteside. It is. So here we go. Rounding the final corners, it is flat out, almost flat out. And into turn 1 we go. Cut that curb. Oh, he has invalidated. Never mind. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we have Vento on the whole lap. Let's see, the first sector is 27.1. So it's not bad. Coming into the 90 degrees corner, as much as in Baku. Yeah, there are a lot of 90 degrees corners also. And into this section. I hate this section, especially this corner, because you can just get bumped, just gets airborne and into the wall, or maybe cut too much and invalidates too. So I hate this corner. You need to like draw a perfect line. You need to get a perfect line. 104.05 into the second sector. He's using his battery so much, as you can see. Into turn, I don't know what that is. Now rounding the final corners, really careful. And it's gonna be 129.4 for Vento, but Charlie goes fastest. It's 127.7, so better than him by 2 seconds almost. Daryl on track, but he has invalidated. Here comes Aaron. And this is gonna be 129.2, also 129s. Mingle goes into P4, 2 seconds down on the Haas driver. Here comes Din. It's gonna be 131.5, so 4 seconds behind the first driver. As João Santos is not driving his fast lap. Faizan is Faizan has finished his fast lap, but he has invalidated. I think we have Bjorn Rasmussen on the fast lap. Into the, oh my god, that was so close to the wall. Almost touched that. Finishing the second sector, it's 106.1. As you can see, Azil has gone into P5 and Swista has gone into P2. Here comes Bjorn. Slowing down into the final corner. It's 131.8, so 4 seconds down on the first driver. So Charlie has done really fast lap. Yeah, really fast lap. 9/10 ahead of the second driver. But still, we have, as you can see, Daryl and no, it's not Daryl. It's David. Sorry, no, it's Daryl. Daryl and coming into the final corner. This is gonna be 128.4, so only 6/10. Only a lot. That is a lot. 6/10. As Bastian Riss has joined right now. As Darius goes into P2, 16 thousandths of a second behind Charlie. Really close gap. So we will have interesting qualifying, I guess. So very good lap from the Ferrari driver. As he's letting past the cars by cars. As João Santos goes into P4, it's 7 tenths down on Charlie, and it is a 128.4, I think. Yeah, 128.4. Let me see. Yes, it is 128.4. So we have Carl on the out lap. Yeah, so this guy in the V-car, he's driving in F2, I think, or maybe F3, and I think he's on reserve there. Yeah, we'll see how it will be. How is he going to do? As Vento has touched the wall, just as like, oh, he's cutting the corners, as you can see. That's not allowed, even if you are on out lap. As Darius 5 plays grid penalty for self collision with Shuho. What on earth was that? For what? That's crazy, man. But anyway, back into the Vento. He's starting his fast lap right now. Here comes on the main straight. DRS wide open. And into the first tricky braking zone and turn. White line from him into these corners. Yeah, the first corner you need to cut that curb on the inside because it's like you can gain so much time. I mean, ending the first sector, it's gonna be 120. It's gonna be 26.6. He's improving by 5/10. Wow. So really good improvement. And now, oh, he almost touched the wall. That was close. Into the tricky corners. Yeah, really nice driving through there. Careful, not invalidated. Not invalidation. No invalidation. And now tricky exit of the corner. You need to get that grip. He's 1 second up on his best time, so at this point it will be like he's going to be on P5, maybe P4. Yeah, it's gonna be something like that. A nice line through that curb. As Carl goes into P1 by 54 thousandths of a second, here comes Vento, and it's gonna be 1:27.8. 4 is P5, but what a lap time from Carl Whiteside in the VCARB. So 500s between him and Charlie. Charlie is now driving out, as you can see. So he can improve, I think. Yeah, so in the Singapore you need to get good tire management, good setup for tire, I think, for tires. As Carl has retired right now, I don't know why. Why has he done that? So here comes Charlie on the main straight with the DRS and ERS into turn 1. Let's see if he's going to cut that. He cut that really much, but he has been blocked by the Williams. It is, I think, Darrell. Yeah, it was Darrell. So unfortunately from him, but he is driving still, I think. It's gonna be poor sector 1. Yeah, 14's down. But I think he's gonna drive to the end. He's not going to give up. Yeah, into turn, I don't know, 10 maybe. Now that section, oh my god, that was a big cut from him. Yeah, that was a big cut. 6 minutes to go. Meanwhile, we have everyone on track, almost everyone, but he's improving, it is, as you can see. But I think is it because he cut the curb, and that's why. But I think he's going to the end. Oh, never mind, he's running into the pits. And oh my god, that was really wide line. As Darius is improving by 1/10, and that puts him into the first place right now. But he has the Aston Martin ahead of him. I think it is Mingle. Yeah, but he let him through. so that's good from the mingle. But here comes Darius using his battery, ending the second sector, and is losing 2/10. So I don't know if he can improve, but we'll see. Into turn, I don't know what it is. It's running the final corners as we have Daniel in P4 as Darius has pitted. I think he knew that he's not going to improve. As we have Vento on the hot lap. Oh, he touched the wall. I think he has damage. Oh, he hasn't. But really nice run through that corner, really wide and good exit. So it's gonna be really good second sector. Oh, never mind. It's half a second down. As we have Bartek on the hot lap, and he is improving by 2/10. Purple sector 2, as you can see. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah. The time will show. And into the final corners, really wide through there. That's not gonna help him. And I think he is pitting. Yeah, he is pitting. Indeed. So he's not gonna finish his lap. As here comes Aaron. Aaron is not on the fast lap because he's riding without ERS. But we have Maratip on his first lap, I think. Yeah, it is his first lap. What he can do, we'll see right now. Flat out through there. And it's only P11, but it is 129.1. So he can improve, I think, there. Yeah, everyone is in the pits right now. We have a Mingle on track, Nelson Martin. Maybe he can do something. As Fivezen has joined again. But here comes Mingle in the first sector. And it's gonna be with this 26.8, improving by 1/10. Let's see. Into the tricky section of the corners, as it was the Haas who has blocked him a little bit, I think, or maybe not, I don't know. So good line through there, going quite as much as possible, and into turn, I don't know, but improving 4/10, so it could be maybe P10 for him, or maybe P11. Let's see. Into my favorite corner, I think it is, yeah, because if you drive there really nice, you get the nice line, so you get nice lap time. And it's P11, as I said, for Mingle, so not bad. But look at the differences between those three drivers. 1/10 three drivers, yeah, so a lot. Everyone is on out lap. As we have Aaron on the invalidation. We have Daryl, who is ending his final lap, and it's gonna be 128.3, and it's P4. So he has overtook the Daniel. As Swistak is on a hot lap. He's in P7, maybe he can do something. Maybe João Santos into the first sector, improving by 1/10. So he can go faster. Let's see, a little bit wide through there. But that's not gonna stop him. Into turn tricky. Driving carefully through there. As Daniel has ended his qualifying, that's everything that he can do. It's his Swiss stack sliding through this corner and improving by half a second almost, so he can go P4 or maybe P3 if he can improve the final sector. He has a little bit of slipstream behind the Mercedes, or maybe dirty air, but yeah, you can see the dirty air, and he has touched him. There was a contact between them, and Swistek is not going to improve his time. But let's see. Charlie is not improving, 2 tenths down. Darius is improving by 2.5 tenths. That could be pole position for him because car is not driving. Joao Santos goes into P4, only tenths behind the first driver. Here comes Charlie into the finish line, and it's gonna be 1:27.6, and he has improved in the final sector. It's 1:27.6, but Darius 4 tenths improvement from him. That could end really good from him as he crosses the line now, and it's not good enough. It's not enough for him. 1 tenth behind, so I think he has lost some time in the final sector. He was 4 tenths up on his best time. That could be like 1:27.3 or maybe 4. But we have Charlie on the pole position, so he has found some time in the final sector, as much as Verstappen in Monaco. So really emotional qualifying. Let's see, maybe Dario can do something. No, he's not going to do something. So we have the Haas driver on pole position for the first time this season, I think. Then we have Carl Whiteside in P2, and we have Darius in P3, only tenths behind the running pilot. So that was the qualifying. So Charlie in the first place. Then we have Darius with the 5 place grid penalty. Then we have Joao Santos, Schuchel, Daniel, Maradip, Vento, Max, Aaron, Azal, Mingle, Din, Bjorn, Nikhil, and Bastian, Vries, Istvat, and Weizen didn't do any lap time. So that is the qualifying done in F5. So we'll have interesting race. Maybe we can get rain there. No rain, unfortunately. So yeah. Let me just see something. Not there. Just the weather. Okay, so it's dynamic midnight. Everything is good. Okay. So there will be interesting strategies from the drivers. It could be hard mediums or mediums hard, or maybe softs and hards, or maybe soft mediums softs. I don't know, but one stopper is better than 2, I think. So let's see what's gonna happen in the first corner of the Singapore Grand Prix F5. And we are on the way for the round 6 in the Ero. The car gets a real good start already alongside Charlie. There is a contact between them going into the first corner as Schuchel takes the lead of the race. Out of nowhere, Joao Santos is in P2. We have Daryl in P3, Daniel in P4, Charlie down into P5, Darius in P6, stays in P6. Here comes Vento on Darius. Swistek is racing with Maratip, and we have safety car because Bastian Wiss has retired from the race, unfortunately for him. That's a shame that we couldn't see that from his POV. But there must be a context. Must be the context between Bastian and someone. So already we have one driver without. No, we have 18 drivers out of 19. But we have Schuchel in the lead. It was a brilliant start from him. So yeah, the tires. Everyone is on the mediums. Expect Vento and Shark. They are on hards. And Aaron and Dylan are on softs even. So really messy start from F5. As Daniel is pitting right now. I think he has damage. Or maybe he's changing his strategy. Yeah, I think he's changing his strategy. And he's going into the end. But already a really big mess between everyone. yeah, there was a contact in the first corner. A car down into P15 right now. He was in P2, but he just turned into the Charlie. I don't know. It was like incident because the Charlie just turned into the corner like there was no Carl alongside him, but yeah, but Carl was like behind him, so that's like a racing incident or maybe Carl's fault a little bit. Yeah, that's really messy start. Emotional for me. Let me just turn on this. Maybe without this. So yeah, that is the tires. It's going to be interesting race. Maybe we'll have safety cars, a lot of safety cars. Yeah. So if you are starting on hards and the safety car will be like on lap 9, that will completely screw your strategy. Yeah, it is Singapore, so it's risky there. Especially in F5. All good. Yeah, in like F1 it's a small chance to get the safety car, but even with that it is risky. So yeah, let's see, because Bartek was starting like from, you know, P4 I think. Yeah, he gained 3 places at the start in the first corner I think. So brilliant start from him. Yeah, so of course the better strategy is like you're starting on hards and ending with mediums because you have better tires at the end, but it is risky with the safety car, so everyone, I think, like the bigger part of the racers took choose their medium hards because that could happen in the first few laps, in the next few laps, the safety car. It is nightmare for those who are starting on hearts. We're starting on hearts. It is Vento and Maratip. As we have safety car in this lap, so Bartek will be restarting the field in lap 3. So already the safety car. We got safety car. So he's waving, trying to warm up his tires. So João Santos is behind him. There is Daryl, there is Charlie, Bastian, Darius, Vento, Maratip, As. I think Schuhel is. No, that's not. He hasn't gone. And he's gone right now. Yeah, really sleepy start from João Santos. Here comes Daryl. Maybe he can do something into turn 1. He's not gonna dive bomb him. But Charlie goes wide, goes off the track. And that will be a penalty, I think. But here comes Vento and Darius. Vento has like really good pace in the race. Yeah, you can see that. And here comes Darius on Charlie into turn 3. No, it's turn 5, I think. Now into turn 6. Daryl is really close to João Santos. João is really close to Bartek, as we have Maratip falling down the field. No safety car for now. I think he has spun or something like that. Yeah, really. Oh my god, that was a kick going into the wall. That was Vento. So unfortunately for him, as here comes Fivezon, and he has collided with the Mingle. Mingle goes airborne, but no safety car. Oh my god, that is messy. A Swiss time penalty for for going off the track, and that was it was Vento without the front wing, no safety car though. So here comes Daryl into turn 1 on João Santos, as we feel flag again, and we have virtual safety car deployed. And oh my god, what is going on there? Another safety car. This time it's virtual. A little big mess at the start. Yeah, we didn't complete 10 laps. And it's 2 safety cars already. Already. So Schuhel in the leads. As Azel, driver penalty for him spinning under VSC. That's not good. It's a shame. And here comes Schuhel. 1 second already ahead of João Santos. Daryl is really close to the Ferrari. As Darius is really close to Charlie. Here he comes right now. He's going to do something, or maybe not. Okay. So Daryl almost 1 second behind João Santos. He is now 1 second. Here comes Darius though. He's gonna go down the inside. He's not going down inside, but he has no battery to deploy, and a little bit a snap that was for him, but really good exit now. Here comes, but no battery left, so he can't do anything about that. As Vento has left the session, he has retired in the pit lane, I think. Star is still making Charlie under pressure. As here comes Daryl and João Santos. And here comes Darius into turn 5. Maybe he can do something like that. He's not going to do something. But really good exit from turn 6. But Charlie is defending really good, really nice. As here comes Daryl. on the Ferrari. Maybe he can go die inside there, but different line, really different line from him. And here he comes. He's not gonna overtake him, but he is in the DRS, so he will stay in that. There is still behind Charlie, as Azil was in DRS range, I think, but he is not right now. As 3 seconds for Azil. I thought he cut that, and he cut that. As Darrow is making a move on Villeneuve down the inside, I think that was. Second place for him right now, but Charles Santos will have DRS into turn 5. But Darrow will screw, maybe not screw, but will use his battery. As here comes Darius down the inside, he goes on Charlie. An easy move. Smingle 3 seconds for him for reading the track. As here comes Aaron. Aaron is in the DRS. As you can see, Phaeton is in the DRS behind the McLaren of Azil. So not a good weekend for the McLaren. It's only P6. And only one McLaren, as you can see. You have no Mark Anderson, no David. They should add DRS there, because it is there, the DRS. As here comes João Santos, it is still behind Darrell. Darrell has done the fastest lap. The Darius has done the fastest lap. Azil, 10-second penalty for him for from exceeding the track limits. And that's a huge penalty. And 5 3 seconds for him. So we have 8 laps done. I should say 7. So let's back there. Here comes Daniel. Down the inside, maybe? No. Yeah. It is not the track that you can overtake from that far. Yeah, that's the overtakes are possible there, as you can see, because Darius has done a move on Charlie. Like Faizan has done a move on Azil. No, it was Darrell Darrell has made a move on João Santos early on the race. As there's a Mercedes of Aaron in the wall. No damage, I think, but he has spun that soft tires are going off, I think. Let's see. 5 zone, really close to Daniel. DRS activates for him. But he has no option to overtake him. As João Santos still in the DRS. He's just skipping that range. And 5 zone, let's see if he's going to die inside. He's not. As Azil, 10-second penalty for him for spinning in the pit lane. And we have a lot of drivers making their pit stops for the change of front wing, I think. As Schuchel is making the gap between Darrell, 2 seconds, 2.5. And here comes João Santos. Sorry for that. So you have 10 laps done, almost. So Darrell is struggling, I think, a little bit for the grip, because yeah, it will be the time to make a pit stop, like on lap 14 or maybe 13. So 3 laps to go, the pit lane. Let's see that beautiful Williams. Never mind, let's back to there. Here comes 5s and 310s still behind Daniel. Daniel is on the hard, so he has a better situation right now. Maybe he's going to the end, because yeah. And Aaron, I think, has spun again in the same place. So the Schuchel 3 seconds ahead of Darrell. As some drivers are making their pit stops, like Bjorn Rasmussen, an early pit stop. As João Santos has lost the DRS, almost. No, he has right now. So maybe he can do something now, because it is really he is really close. 310s, here he comes. He's not going to do something. No battery left, I guess. And oh, this is really slow into turn 1, as we have Darius behind them. Yes, everyone is going into the pits. Fiveson has gone into the pits. Charlie has gone into the pits, and then stop an undercut attempt. And he's changing his front. He's changing his front wing. That's interesting. So here comes João Santos. Really close battle between those three. A struggle 3 seconds gap still is really comfortable right now. There's no penalty. So that is the corner where drivers can get the penalty. As Mingle, 3 seconds penalty from him again. Darius really close to his teammates. Maybe it will be some team orders. As Mingle is really close to Swistak right now. Maybe he can do something. No. I think he can't. But we have Faison behind them on the fresh tires, so maybe he can get both of them. Into turn. He's going to dive bomb Daniel side, but a contact between them because Mingle was also go into the dive bomb, as we have safety car because Azil has retired. And that will, yeah, as you can see, that will completely change the situation, because now Maratip, it will completely screw his strategy, because he's on hards and he needs to pitch right now for the mediums. And that's his decision, so he doesn't need to. But the better is to like go into the pits. As Mingle, 10-second penalty from him, spinning in the pit lane. And let me see the penalties. So 16 seconds for him. Now for the moment. Let's see. Is Schuchel going into the pitch right now? Of course he will, because it is the time. So Schuchel leading from the first lap all the way to 12. So let's see, maybe who leads every lap. Maybe not, we'll see. Maybe we'll have fights between him and Daryl. Yeah, he is going to the pits. Daryl also. Ja Santos also. Let's see, Darius also. Let's see Daniel because he's on hearts. And he's staying out. He's staying out. Maratip, let's see him. And he's going to the pits. And Isfot is going to the pits. Charlie. And he's on a new tire, so he won't go. So Daniel leading the race. So it won't be 100% lead for Schuhold this race. So third safety car now, second full safety car. Yeah, a lot of crashes there. Yeah, let me see the incidents from the first lap on my phone. I want to see Bastian's POV. Yeah, so he was starting from the back of the grid. Very careful driving from him. I want to see what happened there. Oh, it was unfortunate for him. I think it was. Let me see again. Yeah, it was Eastwood going into him, I think. So unfortunate for him. This was not his fault. Yeah. So Daniel needs to pit, or he will be driving to the end maybe. So as I said before, because he has pitted on the lap 1, I think he's not going 30 laps on those tires, but maybe it will be a surprise for us. As we have drivers still pitting. So we are halfway through almost, and we had 3 safety cars so far, 2 full safety cars. Yeah. So maybe we'll have safety car in this lap, or maybe not. Let's see. I think we won't. Yeah, we won't. So 1 lap still. Yeah, so we are waiting for the safety car ending. So safety car in the slab, as you can see. So here comes Daniel. And he has gone right now. Sorry for the delay. I didn't realize. As here comes Daryl already on Shuho down the inside. Up into second place out of nowhere. Shuho has gone almost into him. João Santos is making a move on Charlie Raniels down the inside. Here comes Daryl on Daniel on the used tires, so it will be difficult. Here comes Bartek down the inside, tries to get Daryl again into turn 5. Daryl late braking for him and contact, unfortunately for those two. I think Shuho has driven on the curb that put him airborne, and that is the end for them. So Daniel into it. We have Darius in P2 right now. He was starting in P6, I think. João Santos in P3, so Ferrari is looking good. Really looking good. The two Hasses in top 5, so it is also good. Eastwood in P6. 5 and P7 going running outside of Eastwood. And he has done the move. Swistak in P8, Aaron in P9 right now, as you can see, because he was in last place, I think. Dan in P10, Mangle in P11, Nikhil in P12, Carl still in P13, Daryl and Shuho fighting together and collide. So that will be penalty for Shuho, I think. So here comes Darius already 2/10 ahead, behind the Red Bull. As we have yellow flag, and that is Carl, right side going off the track. He has damage. As here comes Darius right now. It will be, I think it will be a move for him, or maybe not. Yeah, it won't right now, but it will be in some time. So yeah, really big mess. Darius has gone white a little bit, and João Santos is really close right now. As Charlie, a 3-second penalty from him, and here comes Aaron on Eastwood. They touched, so there will be a lot of penalties. Swistak is fighting with Mangle right now. Mangle is ahead of him. Swistak goes down the inside though, and he cuts the corner really. He had cut that corner really much. He was scared about the collision. So 3 seconds for him, unfortunately. So yeah. So here comes Darius again, round 2 of the fight. It will be to the end of the race. So Daniel is driving on the one stop on the hard tires on 16 laps. Old, there are those tires. It will be 30 laps, all those tires at the end. And here comes Darius, down the inside he goes. Daniel tries to come back. They going well, so well, still into turn 6. Daniel tries to keep the position, but he has no tires, so it will be position gain for Darius. Darius takes the lead after being penalized for the collision at the start. And Faizan has made a move on Maradib. So Darius has started 7th, I think. Yeah, he has started 7th. As there is a collision between... And so a virtual safety car right now. Another safety car, and I think it's the 4th one. And I think it is the 4th one. I can't... Yeah, I think it's the 4th one. So two VSCs and 2 SSCs. Yeah, so again, good information is that there is not full safety car, because that would be something not good. As we have no safety car right now, so again Darius leads from Daniel. Daniel 1 second right now behind the Ferrari. As here comes João Santos. Tries to go run outside, he can't do it though. But you can see Daniel is struggling really much on the tires. He's saving the battery, as you can see. He's letting past the drivers. Maratip goes down inside the touched, and that will be penalty for the Haas driver. Daniel has spun, and that's a really controversial crash. As here comes Faizan and João Santos down the inside. He goes Faizan up into 2nd place right now. Darius already 2.5 seconds already, 2.5 seconds ahead of the Mercedes. But yeah, Faizan has penalty. So here comes again João Santos. As Faizan is the... Oh my god! That was a horrible crash. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to see that. So... Oh... So... João has turned too much. As Darius has left the session, let me invite him. That was crazy crash, man. Oh, he has joined, never mind. Oh my god. That was really bizarre incident. Yeah, really, I don't know. In 3rd safety car, 3rd full safety car, I guess. But there was something... Oh my gosh. Really big crash. So João Santos just turned too much into the... because Faizan... You saw that Faizan made a really late move to the inside. And that put João... He needed to avoid the crash with him. Yeah, he just... Yeah, he was in ERS enabled and DRS enabled, so... yeah. So, really big crash, unfortunately from him. Yeah. It will be a lot of incidents to report, as everyone is pitting. Almost everyone, because Darius is not pitting. That's interesting from him. Darius has retired! Darius has retired from the session. Oh, wait, what? What the hell? What happened there? As we have Nico in P4 right now. What the hell is going on there? Two Ferraris are out. Yeah, maybe the lobby is bugged, but yeah, so no, everyone is driving peacefully. It's just yeah, this is the F124. So I don't know what's going on there, because I think the lobby is bugged, or maybe not. Not the lobby. It is like just Darius has just disconnected from the session. Yeah, so it's just the game. This like Darius has just disconnected. So we have Alpine 1-2. That is crazy. So still have safety car, and that was crazy, man. Like it happens so quickly. Like Darius has been disconnected one time, and he has joined then, but then he left and just disconnected and just retired. Yeah. Yeah. So we have safety car in this lap, so Schuchel is maintaining the pace, I think. So here we go. Here we go. Then here comes Charlie down the inside. Tries to go down the inside. Yes, again, something is happening behind, and we have a really big crash behind everyone, and it's Nico who has been involved in that. And we have no safety car this time, because I think the limit just has been closed. Nico has he has left the session, so we have still the race is on. So much drivers has retired, As 5 goes down inside on Swistak because he's on soft, so as here comes 5. No, it's Charlie. Charlie who's like behind them. 5 goes down inside Swistak again. Get the switch back, really nice. Tries to go run inside, down inside. Swistak has been pushed off the track. It's still going well, so well. And oh, they touched again. So 5 behind Swistak. Schuchel now 4 seconds ahead of his teammate. 5 tries to go down inside. Charlie goes down inside of 5. They touched 5 3 seconds or for him again. As they touched again, there is a big crash between them. Oh my god, that was crazy. What the hell has happened? Oh my god. What is just happening there? You have 10 drivers, 10 drivers left in the race. Half a grid is out. We have Schuchel in the Maratip in P2, Swistak in P3, Din in P4, Kar in P5, Mingle in P7 because Daryl has overtaken him right now. Aaron in P8, Danish driver in P9, I guess. Daniel in P10. Oh my god, man, that is crazy race. 7 laps to go. So, oh my god, what is going on there? So we have the fight for P3. Carl is trying to get P3 because he's on his new softs. As Mingle has gone. And Daniel in P10. Finger 3 seconds for him, so Schuchel is driving for the win right now, 5 seconds ahead of Maratip. Maratip with the penalty, but he's 8 seconds almost gap between him and Swistak. So he's driving for his, I think, first podium or maybe second, I don't know. I can't remember. As here comes Aaron. Now there is a really good fight for P5, P3 between the 4 drivers, I think. 5 drivers even. As here comes the Carl. He will try to get Swistak into the braking zone. He can't do it. Swistak is so fast on the main straights, on the straights. He's just really big mess there. And it's still 7 laps to go, so everything could happen. Let's see. Din, Carl and Daryl, maybe even Bjorn Rasmussen are fighting for the podium, and Din has gone, so that's it for him. Oh my god, that was unfortunately from him. I think he has just spun. As here comes Carl. Maybe now he can overtake him, the Swistak. Let's see. Maybe now. As here comes Daryl right now into P5. Wow. So, yeah, Max is driving without the front wing, and the car is gone. Car is gone. I think he has touched the back of Daryl's car, so he has gone. Now here comes Daryl right now. That is crazy race, man. It's yeah. It's like the biggest mess in the race I saw. Here you can see Bjorn Rasmussen in P6, so he's going to be second points in the season, I think. And that's a good point because it's P6. As here comes Finger, Daryl going well so well with Swistak right now. Swistak will try to come back. He can't do it. He cut the curb pretty much. And almost going into the wall. Oh, he has all tires. As here comes Din on Mingle. Mingle will have his first points, I think. Yeah, so 10 drivers are about to finish the race out of 19. Yeah, I need to see that crash. That's and that's when 5000 has just gone airborne and maybe even flipped. So here comes Swistak now on Finger, so it's not over yet. So Swistak still fighting with Daryl, like as you can see, has done the move. You have still a fight between Swistak, Daryl, Bjorn, and even Carl. Carl has come back. Here he comes. Here comes Daryl. Down the inside he goes. They're still fighting. Daryl can't get a move. They both have penalties. Let me see the penalties. But Swistak has 9 seconds, so he won't be fighting for the place. But anyway, it's a really good fight. So here comes Daryl. Oh, why I can't change my camera? Or wait, what? Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm back. My controller has been disconnected for the moment. And here comes Daryl. Can he get a move? But here comes Carl. Anyway, so let's see. Because in that formation, Bjorn Rasmussen will have P4 because he has no penalty. That's crazy, man. If he will stay behind them. As Daryl has gone wide, and now this is the Carlos shines. Down the inside he goes, so Carl up into 5th place. Now can he get Swistak going into this corner? He will not risk. As here he comes right now. He has much more fresher tires than him. They're going well so well. As Muradip has done the fastest lap, he's flying right now, 9 tenths behind Schuhol, but he has penalty, so he won't fight for the win. And here comes Swistak. So Bjorn Rasmussen is still behind them, so he will get. That's the final lap of the race. No, it's not the final lap of the race. Never mind. It's 2 laps to go. Yeah, so let's see. As we have Maratip really close to Schuchel, as we can see, Schuchel is struggling. Yeah, of course he is, because he's driving on old tires, hard tires, hard tires. Maratip is driving on 9 laps old medium tires. Swistak has lost out to Carl, unfortunately, so it will be maybe P5 for Bjorn, as didn't have 3-second time penalty for him. As Maratip is going down the inside of Schuchel, takes the lead, but he has penalty, so can he go about 3 seconds ahead of the Alpine? That won't be really, that will be really close. Here comes Schuchel down the inside, almost touch the Haas of the Shark. As Swistak has retired! Swistak has retired! It's the end for him. Oh my god, what is going on there? As Daniel has caught up to him. I think Darrell has been killed. No, Swistak has been killed by Darrell. Darius is now saying on the chat. So Schuchel still behind Shark. Shark is in the lead, but it will be the Alpine driver, the Polishman, who's gonna take his first win of the season, I think. It was amazing race, really amazing race, but a lot of crashes, and a lot of controversial situations. But you can see now the Haas and the Alpine driving went almost well to well. Through the final corners we go. So Shark will cross the line in P1, but it will be the Polishman, the Alpine driver Bartłomiej Szuchnik, who's gonna win the race by some style. He crosses the line, and it is victory for the Alpine for the first time this season. As Shark 10 seconds for him, because he just hasn't served the penalty. As Aaron goes into P2 even ahead of Shark, only a half a second. Carl will finish in P4, I think. Yeah, it will be P4. He started in P2, he will finish in P4. As Bjorn Rasmussen is driving for his first top 5 finish, crosses the line. Really nice job from him. Congratulations to everyone who finished the race. I guess Mingle in P8 and Daniel in P9. P8 I think, because Mingle has had a penalty. So that was like, oh my god, what was that? Like, yeah. 9 drivers has finished the race out of 19, so 10 drivers were out. So you can see the podium right now. So let's see the results. So Bartłomiej Szuchel win the race. Aaron in P2 from P11. That's a nice job. Maratip, I can't remember his last name. In P3 from P7, good race. Pump Mantis, unfortunately, P4. Bjorn Rasmussen from P15 to P5, amazing race from him. Darrell Ann in P6, then in P7, Daniel in P8, and Mingle in P9. And Swistak hasn't finished the race. Oh, he has finished the race, so he get the point. But 10 drivers hasn't finished. 9 drivers, 10 hasn't finished the race. So yeah, a lot of That was crazy, man. But thank you guys for watching it, and I hope you see you next week. So bye bye.